So Pisces, hey fam. So I have done quite a few recordings. They haven't uploaded. But what's also super funny is the last reading I did, somehow again my microphone was mute. So Spirit is like, I don't know, not wanting me to get these messages to you. So one more time. So I apologize that it didn't post last night. It was just like stuck, and I'm like, I don't understand. And then another one, I don't know, there was some issue with that too. I've been trying to upload from, my iPhone, from my Mac. I've been trying multiple different ways and I don't know what, it's just stuck. So I've had to delete them and yeah, no fun. So let's get started again, my loves. Pisces, as always, I hope you're doing fab. This is Jamie if we haven't met. This is Soulvine Guidance. I've already cleared the energies for you. So we're checking in Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising to see what's going down and happening. I hope we have a winning read here. Otherwise, I might just have to give up this week. So what do our Pisces need to know? And the other reading was pretty awesome. So let's just connect in and see what we've got here for you today. Just want to say thank you for being here, our returning viewers and all those that comment. I love hearing from you. I want to let you know that and I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, because we've got like more than 70% who view these readings are not subscribed. So please subscribe. I'd love to stay connected and, be here to support your journey. And for our newbies, hey, let's have some fun. All right, I'm going to stop here. Let's connect in Two of Pentacles, the World, Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Eight of Cups. All right, and we'll further clarify, guys. I'm going to do a pretty decent spread here. So there's something that seems to be just not aligned right now for you, okay? And or there was a point in time where things weren't feeling aligned, feeling balanced. I mean, guys, you may be on totally different timelines here, okay? So, take that as you will. And what doesn't resonate isn't yours. Don't manifest it either. Unless it's really really good and juicy and you want those things. So yeah, I'm just getting here something was a little unbalanced here, and I feel there was some question like, is this the end of the road? Do I need to move on? Do I need to consider a new path, a new journey, a new person, a new job, a new place to live? I think there's been a lot of questions that you've had within yourself on what to do. Somewhere along this path and journey, I don't even know if you've got clarity, like full clarity as yet, but I'm feeling this new sense of confidence of what it is that you want to do, of what it is that where you want to go. Creating successes in your life, being and doing the things that make a real impact is important to you here, Pisces, and that's showing up here. With the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, this is like something, I don't know if it's something that you felt was coming to a close or a situation has come to a close and now there's like movement forward and things that you had planned, things that you were, considering, maybe where you've been sitting still because things haven't been happening and there's been some form of procrastination is now all of a sudden like, okay, things are coming through. Like I'm getting these wins. I'm getting a little bit of success. What I've been trying to call in, trying to manage, maybe you've been trying to manage your finances. Maybe you've been trying to manage, what's next in terms of your career or partnership of some kind, or even a relationship. But what I'm seeing here is movement forward to these plans that you've made. You're no longer going to be sitting stuck and you're making a change. You're making a change because something in your life, it's not necessarily someone, I'm going to say something in your life is just missing. And where you are is not where you want to be. So there's somewhere here you've received clarity, maybe you've received some form of communication, Maybe you've given yourself a little bit of spark and fire from these little wins that you're having to start moving things forward. So I'm really liking this for you, Pisces. Then we've got the Eight of Swords clarifying the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So I'm just going to move this a tad. I'm not liking something here. Hang on, guys. This is a new setup, so I'm not sure what this doobie thing is doing. I like it straight. Can you work out to be straight for me? Anyway. All right. So, yeah, I'm just seeing like again, I said, some form of something's been on your mind. You've recognized that something hasn't been right, is not aligned, and this has been on your mind of where should you be going, what should be doing. Let's get a little bit more on this Eight of Swords energy. So we've got the Five of Wands, the Judgment energy, and the Six of Pentacles. So when we pay attention to this, there's something here where a situation, maybe this is where it was aligned, like you guys just couldn't get on the same page. I don't know if this was ego-driven. More than likely, usually when there's a lot of conflict and people can't take a step back to resolve, or people are just doing their own thing and not considering other people, there's a few things that may be happening. One can be just ego, not willing to listen, understand. A lot of it is sometimes people's like, my way is the right way, my voice matters, you know. But it also could be that people just have different priorities in their life, and it becomes a battle when you're supposed to be working together. So I feel that this has been a big part of some conflict or something that hasn't just been okay. Because any time where you know, your mind is like going, you know, being challenged, you're thinking, and doesn't matter what you say or do, there's always this little bit of, okay, here we go again. It becomes challenging. So I feel as part of this too, you had to start recognizing what you're also getting from this, where you should be giving your time, where you should be giving your energy. And I feel like this has been, you know, significantly on your mind as part of this, what you're contemplating moving forward. And knowing too, you need to make some decision here, because where you are sitting in this energy is just draining you, right? So with the World card, we've got this Four of Cups. Let's get it more here on this Four of Cups energy. With the World, thank you. Too many. Let's just get one more. One more, Spirit, for our Pisces, please. Thank you. Okay. So, Pisces, there's something here where I think initially you just didn't have the energy, or I'm not going to say care, but I feel more the energy to, at one point, to really connect into what it is that you want. And I think you recognize this. As much as you wanted, you know, successes, create a new kind of life for yourself in how you feel and what you want and what you desire, I think there was some aspect too that just nothing was capturing your interest. Nothing was driving you or motivating you to really, really go. And it's an interesting concept when you think that you're in a little bit of a pain or you're in a little bit of a challenge, but you're just kind of sitting in it and trying to maintain yourself and being okay with it. But you just knew you weren't happy. You weren't getting what you needed from wherever you were. But something had to give, right? Because if you do nothing, nothing changes. And I think you just had this time, this period. It's not sitting, but I don't feel a lot of progress. But now we're starting to see the progress. We're starting to see the movement forward here, okay? with this movement forward too, you know, key things had to happen. Something had to capture your interest of what it is that you really wanted and what it is that you really wanted to do. And with this star energy, we can see that. We can see that you recognized, and you've always known it, but you had to start doing something about it, where there some form of healing and some form of plans in terms of your desires, your goals, your dreams, and also recognizing that you're the star, that you're the prize in a lot of this. Because sometimes I think we give so much power to other people to accept us, to love us, that we're forgetting, like, hang on a second, I'm Pisces. Like, hello, I know what I deserve. Like, why am I doing this to myself? But I feel like there was this little bit of a cloud just sitting on you for a bit, right? And I'm just feeling this movement of pushing through and healing occurring, but more like a veil's been lifted, like any fog, anything that you couldn't see, where you didn't have the clarity, the understanding, or just the why. You know, the why is what drives us most of the time. What is the message behind all this? And I feel like you started to get that. And this could have been like over the last couple of years. This could have been over the last 6 months. I'm feeling like for some of you, this has been the last couple of years. You've just been living and going because that's what you got to do. But there's been things missing that actually make you feel whole and wholesome and excited and just like, where's the fun gone, you know? And I feel like this is the spirit that's picking up. This is the drive and energy that is starting to get infused again within you. And with this Hierophant energy, it's like you're starting to make commitments. You're starting to do things for yourself that realign this connection to spirit, to your higher self, to something just, even if you've been doing the work, this time it's like it's different. It has different meaning. It has a different energy to it. And I'm really liking this for you, Pisces. Really liking whatever's happening, because you may not be seeing the results yet, but the work, the inner work, you know, this restructure of yourself and your life, it doesn't mean everything's changing, but something's happening within you and around your energy field that is making room for so much more. So this is like really good, really exciting energy. So let's talk more about the Eight of Wands and see what's happening here for our Pisces. The Eight of Wands, please. So we've got the Four of Wands showing up here and the Page of Cups. Interesting, because I think this combination came out last time in the other read. Just one more here, thanks. So what I'm gathering here, and again, you might be on a different timeline, Pisces, subject to where you are. But what I'm really loving and seeing here is that, why are you moving, camera? Oh my God. The reason you're moving forward is you found the path, you found the gateway, you found that calling that gives you that balance, that gives you that insight of, oh, I know exactly where I'm going now. It's like no doubts, clarity, understanding of self. And I don't know who you're going with on this journey, but more than anything, I feel what it's doing is capturing this new sense of love, a new sense of love of self and desire for things that you actually want here. And you've always had the love, but I think there's difference between possessing it from the inside out, if that makes sense. It's a new glow, a new something. You think of someone when they're initially in love and like they're kind of crushing, you know, you're crushing on yourself, you're crushing on what's available to you, the possibilities here. And then we've got this King of Swords showing up. So howdy, King of Swords. What do you got to say? Is there a King of Swords, an air energy that you have a commitment with, Pisces? Let's have a look who this King of Swords is. What does this fella want? King of Swords. I'll take you. I feel there's some air energy that is challenging you, Pisces, with this Devil energy. What else do we need? I'm going to clarify with another deck. All right, what do we need to know about this devil energy, please, Pisces fam? For our Pisces, what do we need to know of this devil energy? They're coming out to play is what I'm hearing. Okay, share more on this devil energy. We've got the World card. So whoever this person is, share one more on this world energy. I just want one more. I just want to clarify this, guys, and take the two. Okay, now this makes sense. Makes absolute sense. So this King of Swords, I feel for some of you has already been in your life, in your... It's always the way though, you know, you're doing well, you're doing your thing, and then this bugger wants to come on in and say g'day. So for some of you, this is a connection that you know. Just deciding to come back around and say, hey, what's happening? And maybe this news comes out of nowhere, okay? And it was a significant connection for you. This is going to be a different story for each of you, but somewhere along the path, for some of you, you've known a King of Swords energy, okay? Someone, I think a lot of the time seems to be together, you know, they're highly intellectual, they're quite charismatic, you know, they might be quite attractive. There's something about them that's very attractive. They capture your attention and they capture other people's attention. I think they're a little bit outside the box in some regard, but you wouldn't know that unless you know them. But somewhere here, they're being taken over a little bit. And when they're operating in an unhealthy state, the words they use, the way that they think can be, like, I can't engage and do this. Like, please go away, is what I'm getting. Two things may be happening here. I feel this person may be coming back around, okay? Or you're seeing this as this is done. Like, why are we trying to do this again? But when I see these energies here, there could be some potential that this person really wants to communicate to reconnect this connection. For some of you, this may have been a significant connection, a loving connection, a strong partnership. And I feel like someone is trying to show you that they care, okay? But right now, you're trying to give yourself the love and keep moving forward, because there has been disappointment, there has been sadness, there has been heartbreak here. But when I see the World and the Tower together, this is an exciting, something surprising moving forward. For some of you too, you might find that this person's coming back around, or someone that you know is coming here to share with you their journey and the pain that they're in, and what they've been through. And if this has been someone you've been significantly connected to, and this is about their situation with someone else, I mean, go and F yourself, right? But that's going to be for a very small percentage of you. I don't know. I'm getting like something random and exciting is happening here with this connection. I don't know. I feel like it's something that's going to take you by surprise. Yeah, this is so freaking interesting. I need to get one more because I want to understand what this is. What else do we need to know here? I'm not taking that. I'm not feeling that was the energy. What do we need to know here? Yeah, see? I'm telling you, there's something here that this person wants with you. They want to reconnect. They want to come together. I think maybe you're not expecting this quick turnaround of events. Maybe you have just worked so hard on moving on from this because you weren't getting what you need from this specific connection or this opportunity. And now all of a sudden, because you aren't putting energy into it and you've been more focused on you, that all of a sudden they're like, shit, I don't want to lose Pisces. Like this is my person. This is my harmony and balance, and I need to give this back to them. I need to also give this back to them. This is being too fucking hard. And I don't know if they're having like some awakening or some realization here, because the pain that they're going through, I don't think they recognize what that pain was or why they've experienced what they've experienced. Well, dude, that's because, and I'm saying dude, it could be, hey, chick, like, you've been fighting a freaking battle that no one knows what you're fighting for. But you're also fighting a battle that you're not willing to give to. So what do you want? You want things, but you're not willing to give those things? Let's figure this out, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. I just really had to check that the microphone was on again. So, you know, like this person I think is having a massive wake up, and they're about to come in pretty hardcore to communicate this with you, but it's very hard because you're giving you're like rebuilding yourself. So it's like, how do I do this? How do we do this? Because I don't want to go back to where we were. I need a new start in my life. So having a look at this Three of Wands, we've got the Knight of Wands. Well, Seven of Pentacles. Let me just get this card because it's really gone. We've got the Moon energy. Okay. See my fuzzy hair. Yeah. This is like early morning rise. All right. So what I'm seeing here for you guys is that there's like a path and direction that you're really considering here, okay? With this Three of Wands energy, it's like you're ready to go forth towards something here. You're ready to go forth. You're ready to really start considering your life and where you're going, okay? You don't need someone who's not sure. You don't need someone who just is trying to feed their ego, right? You want someone who's willing to invest. And unless you see this, it's like you're not going to be moving that way. I'm also getting to Pisces, it's really important to add some fun into your life. And, you know, with care, but with, you know, do things, pardon me, that make you feel curious. Do things that excite you. There's something here that's asking for more play and more fun. And I feel once you invest in that, you might be surprised what comes with it, okay? Because the more fun you have, the more satisfied you feel, okay? When it's a healthy fun and not filling things like trying to fill a void unhealthily, I'm talking about finding the things that bring you more joy in your life. That's going to really, that's like such a beautiful investment in you. But what I'm also seeing here is that with this idea of this potential connection or opportunity that's coming in with a person who wants to do something with you, if this is not love, it could be business related, it could be a family, a friend, someone who wants to move forward with you is coming in to communicate this. I feel this commitment to you. They just really want you in their life is what I'm getting here. I feel for some of you, I'm feeling a friend. For some of you, I'm feeling a lover, and also someone who just wants to be with you. I don't know any other way to explain it. And I can even see this person. I can see this woman. She's got a very strong energy and presence. I'm not sure who it is. So with this Eight of Cups, I feel some of you are putting even a potential ultimatum in place that if you don't see investment, you know, in this connection, that you're going to move on. You're not interested in, you want to have fun, but you also want to know where you're going in life. You know, you want the clarity, the direction. You don't want any surprises. You want to be in a place where you trust what's happening, what you're in, what you're around. And I think, you know, as much as you might be having fun and connecting in, or maybe even considering this connection or opportunity here, you really need to see action in investment of this connection, or you're just gonna not be a part of this. So and that's what's showing up here. Let's have a look at this Eight of Cups energy. What do we need to know with this Eight of Cups energy? Share more. So we've got the Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Okay. So again, this is quite interesting energy because you want to move away from the unknown here. You don't want, what I should say is you want clarity on your path and direction forward. There is something here where I just feel like wherever there is a void, wherever there isn't clarity, like you need to move away from that. It isn't supporting you. And until you have that, it's like you feel you can't get to this Ten of Cups because you don't know what you're working towards. You don't know where that other cup is to fulfill. So I feel like you're making this very clear to someone, okay, as part of this. If you want this, this is what I need, or I'm kind of moving on because I want this Ten of Cups. So you need to start showing me this investment. You need to start showing me that I matter. You need to start showing me that I actually care, because I can show up. I've been doing the work, and I'm actually okay where I am, and I'm in the acceptance of where life is. If I want to make more money, I can make more money. If I want to get another job, I can get another job. If I want to get another man, another woman, if I want to get a home, I can do all that on my own. I don't need, essentially it's like you don't need them, you're choosing them, right? If you take it as a, you know, how the world works, sometimes it's making a choice to be with someone or not, accepting all of them. But you can't make a relationship work on your own, and you also have things that you desire. And I feel like you're making this so clear as this person's coming on in. I'm happy to consider it. I'm happy to, you know, engage in it. I'm happy to have the fun that comes with it, but I need the depth. I need the heart. I need the soul that comes with it. And I need to know in a way that resonates for me, you know. And Pisces, I'm gathering, you know, quality time is important. You know, for some of you, you know, having that touch and connection and intimacy is important. That's what, you know, that's what makes you feel good, in addition to something you can trust, something that feels safe and secure, right? Someone that's going to show you, not just tell you. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's like they want to come in, but it's damn slow. And I don't know, like, and I think this is part of you where you're saying if it's been a very slow moving energy, it's like all of a sudden it wants to kick up, and then maybe it goes slow again, and you're just like, I just can't keep doing this. Oh, I think it's kind of like, and I think initially it may have bothered you, but I'm also feeling like you don't, it's not that you don't care, it's just like you're not going to put the energy there anymore. So what I'm seeing is just you choosing you here, but also open. It's like you're keeping a door open here. A door open for, you know, something or someone to come through here and really communicate what they want. And like I said, show you. So I don't know if this Knight of Pentacles is moving to a King of Pentacles energy. It's just that it's going to be a slow moving way forward to get to this Ten of Cups if you want it with this person. But I'm really loving that you're focused on you setting the stage of, if you want this is what it needs to happen, because I'm not being a part of it. I will find my Ten of Cups with or without you. As much as I want to choose you, like, it needs to change. Something needs to shift, something needs to change. So let's have a look at this outcome here. We need another deck. Let's have a look at the outcome for Pisces, please. What's the outcome for Pisces? What do we need to know? Knight of Emotions, Seven of Materials, the World, and the Temperance. To me, this is saying whatever this connection and person is here, like they're willing to, they want to show you, they want to apologize, I think. They want to come in, they want to acknowledge their feelings and really show you that they care. They want to invest here, okay? They really want to invest here is what I'm seeing from this, Pisces. I even feel for some of you, they may want to take you, you know, away for a weekend, go do something with you to spend some quality time, acknowledging, again, the things that are important to you, whatever it is that you've expressed that matters. As part of this experience, you might find, yeah, that they want to invest in some quality time with you and going and experiencing this. So you might find, yeah, that you might get an invitation to that. For some of you, you know, this connection could be a bit of distance, and this person's coming around because they want to show you that you do matter. So they're going to invest again. I'm just like, they're coming to see you is what I'm gathering here as part of this. Or yeah, I'm feeling movement towards you, whatever that is, in physical form, okay? In addition, we've got the Temperance energy. So, you know, this is nice. Do we have the, yeah, we've got the Star here. Did we have the Temperance? I thought we had the Temperance out here. No, we've got the Star, but it's, you know, in some regard, a similar energy. When you have those two together, I mean, that's just like, wow, in a sense of like wanting to heal, wanting things to come into balance, things shifting the way that they needed to shift. And with this World and the Temperance energy together, the World we can look as a cycle, but the World, you know, as part of that is a new beginning towards success, is something that you have achieved, something that you have accomplished. It's not just, oh, it's a cycle that's ended. No, it's, yes, cycle ending to a new beginning of something greater, okay? And with this Temperance energy, to me, this is like something that has healed or moving towards something greater if that's what you choose. It's like identifying and alchemizing something in terms of your emotions, your connection to something or a situation that's coming back into balance for a healthier, more successful adventure. You can still choose you, Pisces. It doesn't necessarily have to be about anyone else other than you, but you coming to a realization, you coming to understanding that you can choose to invest in you. You can choose to forgive yourself. You can choose you ultimately at the end of the day to create this newfound balance and trust to go create the success in life that you want. If you're choosing someone to, you know, reignite with, I see this too, right? The investment coming in towards you that you've been seeking. And for those already in a relationship or looking at career, this is like getting on the same page and moving forward in a deeper understanding and a deeper commitment to make this work, to make this, you know, taking it to a whole new level. So I feel deeper conversations, deeper understanding, more fun in a part of that adventure. And while things might be slow initially starting, I think you're going to start seeing it pick up, and the investment and the energy going further with that. You probably might also see too that, interestingly, you attracting more opportunities, both of you, and leveling up your financial game as well is what I'm seeing. But I do feel commitment here, and that's choosing commitment to self or commitment to a project, a person, or a workplace. But it's definitely increasing and moving forward for the better, Pisces, and I really want you to know that. But you get to choose here, which is pretty cool. You know, at the end of the day, we always have choice, and sometimes not making a choice is a choice at the end of the day. So I'm going to leave that with you, dear ones. I hope this has supported you. Appreciate you being here as always, and please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to stay connected. Bye for now.